Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I am a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. I really do appreciate it, as you all know. So yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you could. But if you have, or if you don't want to, even if you just want to leave a comment or a like, I would really appreciate that. And a huge thank you to all my recent subscribers and watchers. I've had quite an influx on my watching hours, so I'm over the moon with that, so I really do appreciate it. I've got my planner out, but I don't actually need it as such for you guys to see. We are just going to go and do our cash stuffing for the second week of January. I can't believe we're already into the second week of January. I hope this year does not go as fast as what last year did. So we are going to get our sinking fund ready for use and put that in our purse for our getting our nails done this week. We are going to stuff our sinking funds, our cash envelopes, and we're going to do a couple of challenges as well just now. So I think all in total we are stuffing £250. I have my list over here as well as to what the actual breakdown of the sinking funds are, but I will need it for the cash envelopes for here first. But as always, because I'm always rushing at the minute, I am just not getting to the post office to get the correct denominations that I need. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick shuffle. I know what I need. I've got the whatever that's called, the teller slip there. So I think I just need to switch out two £20 notes for a tenner and 6 5s, but we'll see. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 220, 230, 240, 245 and 250. So we have our teller slip here. So we need 6 20s, so £120 in £20 notes. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So we don't need them currently. We need 9 £10 notes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we need one tenner. And we will need another 6 5s, 5 10. Okay, so let's just crack on with that then. Probably the new year, new me envelope has the most change in it, so let's see what we can get out of that first. So we have, oh look, we have 110, so that's what we need, and then we need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's not going to work, so we need to take these 4 and put that in and put that back for now. And then we will come back and get this tenner if we need it. So we still need 1 10 and 2 5s from somewhere. So let's have a look, see what we have. There's only 1 10 in there. Bound to be money kicking about somewhere. Even if we can get 2 10s out here. Put that in there. Put that tenner in there, and where's it gone? And take these 2 5s out. Oh no, there's only 1 5 in there now, isn't there? Oh golly. Got 5s in this one. Nope. Furniture has 2 5s, so there we are. You would get there somehow. It's just easier than, you know, like putting a 5 in and taking it out when you're actually doing the cash stuffing, because yeah, it can get me quite confused. I'm just going to double check that we have what we need in the full amounts. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 250. Perfect. I should probably, I don't know, would you prefer I did that off camera? Or do you like seeing me doing that? I don't know. I just always forget that I've got to do it until I'm ready to film, and then I just film. So if you would prefer I didn't do it on camera, let me know in the comments. If you'd quite like it, again, let me know in the comments. I'm just going to have another slug of tea. It's getting cold. Got quite a busy day today. I've got a food shop to do. My mum still has the kids. Not sure when my sister's due home. So I'm going to go down and see them for a little while as well today, just while I can, because before you know it they'll be off back down to the south of England and I won't see them again for a while. So I just want to spend all the time I can with them while I can, and I actually have a rake of Etsy orders to do as well. So thank you so much to everybody that is ordering from my Etsy shop. And while I'm remembering, if you do order from my Etsy shop in the month of January, you will get 2 little freebies, one from myself and one from Danielle at the Budgeting Bear. She asked me to collab with her, which I'm really super appreciative of. So if you don't follow Danielle on Instagram or whatever, just jump on over and follow her at the Budgeting Bear. She's got an amazing little Etsy shop as well. So you get these free if you order from my Etsy shop or from the Budgeting Bear Etsy shop for the month of January, which I think is so cute. She does collabs quite a lot with lots of different creators, and I just think it's a really sweet way to get a little free challenge if you're already purchasing. Receipts don't need anything. Groceries is going to get 35. As you know, I'm trialling splitting up myself and the dog grocery shopping, because sometimes she needs a lot, sometimes she doesn't need very much. And then the weeks that she needs a lot, I'm reducing my budget, and the weeks that she doesn't need very much, I seem to be buying a lot of rubbish because I've got the extra money. So we are splitting that. So 35 for myself. So far so good on that one. Still got some bits in the freezer and in the cupboards and stuff, so I probably won't need that all this week. I made this new little envelope for Piper for her food, and she's going to get 10, and this is just going to roll over. So if I don't spend that this week, which I don't really think she needs anything, but if I don't spend that this week, then excuse me, she will not get anything next week. That £20 will do her now, until she needs, you know, more. Fuel is going to get 65, so 20, 40, 65. Money's all upside down and back to front. So that is fine. My spending is going to get 5. Miscellaneous is also going to get 5. As you know, I spent, or maybe you don't know, but I spent my miscellaneous on batteries this week, so that's the first time in a while. So I was glad it was there. It meant I didn't have to dip into my grocery budget, although I did have £5 left over in the end, but at the time I bought the batteries I didn't know would I need it. And work spending is going to get 2 5s, although I don't think I have actually put that down. I'm going to give it a 10. I don't think I put it down as 2 5s, but I might go back into my binders and see if I can switch it out for 2 5s. It's just easier. And Etsy postage, again, is another rollover category, so it's going to get 20. My budget books will be back on sale, hopefully at the end of this week. I'm hoping, so they will be available on Etsy or via myself, if you wish to do that. So that is the purse stuffed. So we'll flip over the book and the page and we'll see what we're stuffing in our binder. So we'll have our long-term and annual binder, or annual and long-term binder. So car insurance, really need to make a new envelope for this, but car insurance is getting £10 this week. And it has 200, 300, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 410 in there. So that is a good, I was aiming to get 600, but I've been looking at my calendar. It's not due until July, and all the quotes are coming in at like 500 and under. So I'm thinking I'll maybe cap that at 500 and see how it goes until nearer the time, but we'll see. So we've got 410 in there for now. Car tax is going to get 5. I'll put one of these in because it's so it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105 in there. I need 180 for my car tax for July. So these are the two that I'm concentrating on at the minute. My birthday is going to get 10, so I made myself a birthday envelope, which I think is really, really cute. Oh, you can see me in there. But yeah, so little Highland cows. I'm thinking about putting this print on my Etsy shop, so let me know if you want that or not. So my birthday is going to get 10. So that now has 35 in there. I'm going to just stop that at 50. Again, it's just to stop impulse spending basically. So if I have it there and there's something I want, then the money is there to buy it and I'm not dipping into something that I actually need. His birthday's not getting anything until just now. Emergency isn't getting anything. It's still sitting at 1,200 though, so that is good. So Bank of Mum, as you can see, there's no cash in there now. I need to get, I don't have a tissue here. No, normally I'll have a box of tissue beside me. Oh no, I do it. Let's see, can I get rid of this? So a little bit of hand sanitizer, which is what I use before I do my Etsy orders, and that should just, it's been on a long time, so it might take a wee while. Oh no, it's coming off, not too bad. Sorry, I'm shaking the table. So a wee bit of hand sanitizer on there, rub it off, and it comes off, and now I have a lovely lemon smelling binder. So I want to get it back up to 1,000, but at the minute my mum and I actually had a chat. We managed to figure out what is what and what is. So with the cash that I gave her and the money for the tyres coming out, I currently have £605 in the Bank of Mum. So once I've done my car insurance and car tax, I'm going to then focus on this one, get this up to 1,000, and then I'm going to continue and try and do another sort of car maintenance one for bits and bobs like fuel filters and you know, just in case. So I've got the £1,000 because I don't want that to come any less than that, if that makes sense. So Bank of Mum is getting 10. So we have 615 in there now. Vet fund, as usual, is always going to get 5 because she we're just going to put money in an account for her right up until she is an wee old girl. So she has 320, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Yeah, so just, you know, rather than pay pet insurance at £10 a month, I'm just going to put £5 in every week, and so that's sort of £20 a month. So yeah, hopefully she'll be fine and not need anything for a long time because she is my baby. I have to take her to the vet for her annual checkup and injections and stuff, but that's all covered with the pet plan that I pay every month. So anything she needs are all covered in that. Flea and tick treatments all covered in that. So I don't really have any sort of monthly outgoings or extra outgoings for her unless she's unwell. So, and her groom, of course. What are we doing now? House is not getting anything, but we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. I went to buy the unit that I was going to get for my sitting room and it was sold out, and I'm gutted because I just decided I really, really liked it and wanted it. But hey ho. Furniture again isn't getting anything, but it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 in there, which is good. A dog groom, of course, is going to get something, so she's going to get 5. So 10, 15, 20. She's not needing a haircut yet, but I want to make sure that's in place so that I'm not leaving her too long, because she will need a groom in about 6 weeks probably. Clothing isn't getting anything, we have 20 in there. Beauty isn't getting anything. We have all sorts in here. So what have we got? We have a voucher, which I'm not going to use this time because, well, you know, my nail technician has a family just coming out of Christmas New Year, so she doesn't need to be minus £10 this month when I have the money here. And I'm getting my nails soaked off, so it'll be for £35, and then I'll leave a £5 tip. So we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, and I have a little loyalty card, so I'll get £5 off every 5th set. So yeah, that's quite exciting. So I know I've been going to the same girl for a year, but we've only just got the loyalty card, so again, that won't be needed this time, so I'll let her get some pennies before. So I'm just going to take that out in case I forget it, and I'm just going to pop it in my purse, which I'll put over here, and then that way there's no excuses now if I forget that I need it. So it's just going to go in the back of the purse. If I had, say, £1,000, I'd be joking, £100 in clothing, and I was only wanting to spend 50 of it, then I would put it in my planned spending envelope. But because beauty's just the one envelope, it's easier, especially with the loyalty card in it, just to take the whole envelope. So weekend away, we still aren't sure if we're going to go away for my birthday or not, day trip or something, but I want to just make sure there's money here just in case. And of course, because it's my birthday, the other half would pay a good substantial amount of it, but I don't like to just expect, so I will have money as well. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, there's 100 in there, and we've still got a good few weeks before my birthday weekend, so that's fine. Gifts is going to get 5. There's no birthdays now until March, but you just never know when you might need a wedding present or an engagement present or a baby birth present or anything like that. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30 in there. In fact, one of my friends is due to give birth, so I probably will actually take some money out of there. Treats isn't getting anything. We never spent this on a Chinese yet. Still toying with the idea of getting one. But yeah, so we've got 25 in there. And electric, oh, don't even talk to me about electric. It's just a nightmare. I got my voucher put on and it hardly lasts any time at all. So grateful to get that £67, but it doesn't last when you're on, when you can see it going down. Oh, it does not last. But we have 20, 40, 60, 70 in there just now. And I'm hopeful, well, the next voucher should be due any time. I get it quite late, so it's usually around about the 15th we get it. So I'm hopeful that'll last me until the next voucher comes in at least. And eating out isn't going to get anything. I think it's my turn to pay today for lunch, and we have £40 in there, so that is our budget if we do go out. So again, I'm just going to pop this envelope out and put it in my purse, because the last time I didn't, and ended up having to put it on my card. So let's pop that in there, and then that's just ready for if I do need to use it. I said we are going down to my mum's, so we might just grab a wee snack while we're there and not need any dinner. And then the last thing we have is we have 2 £10 notes, so they are going to go into challenges. So we are going to do £10 into me time. This is going to go onto my Etsy shop, I promise. I just haven't taken photos of it yet, and because I've written in it, I'll have to take all the writing off it and put this one in. Yeah, so £10 in there, and we'll mark off a £10. So that now has £40 in it. I didn't count it, did I? 20, 30, 40, yeah. And then we are going to do our monthly challenge, which is in the book. So I have had a lot of people who have you or who are using other planners that they've found and they like and enjoy, but really like these little challenges on the back page. So I am going to make them into like a little set for the month, for the year. I know I'm a bit late, but I didn't really expect anybody to want them. So they are going to be up on my Etsy this week. So just little, you know, like money size to go into a zipper wallet is what you'll get. And if you want the zipper wallet, you can get it for them, and you'll get the 12, and they'll just have exactly the same picture. They'll have this writing on the side of it, and yes, they'll just be about like that size, maybe smaller. So if you want them, they will be available at my Etsy store this week once I get them printed out and cut out. So we are going to put £10 in. So we'll score off this little girl making our snow angel, and that will go in here. And then next week I think I will probably budget for £15, because there's only 4 weeks in the month, so I'll have 15 and then I'll have another 15. So for the next 2 weeks, just to get that complete, because it's a 4-week month, but it saves £50, so I quite like that. And the last thing I'm going to do, which I will do off camera because this has gone a bit of a long video, is I'm just going to fill it in my week 2 here, and I haven't taken anything out this week, but obviously I will be taking out my nails in week 2, so I will be filling out this column off camera and it'll be ready for next week. So yeah, that is us for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a lovely week, and I will be back in the week with my budget video for week 3 of January. That is crazy, but yeah, take care, have a good one. Bye guys.